Plushy-Plays here, and welcome back to Pokemon Ranger. Last time, we went through the next special mission, Rescue Celebi, where we just went through Lyra Forest, took down some Go Rock Squad members, which again, they should have been disbanded by now, and we have rescued Celebi, just like the mission name suggests. This time, we're gonna be going through the last of the bonus missions. Find Mew the Mirage. Mew, the Pokemon said to be a Mirage, has been sighted in the Olive Jungle. Capture Mew for Professor Hastings' research and for the honor of a Ranger. Surprisingly, we actually start this mission here in Summerland, which I think is kind of cool that we start out here instead of, you know, in the Ranger base for Ringtown, but I think that's kind of cool we start out here. Red, thanks for coming. There's a job I want you to do. Hold on to your hats. That Mirage Pokemon Mew was spotted in the jungle. What's even better, it was one of our own Rangers that spotted Mew. Oh, leader, can you drop the subject already, please? I've been telling you over and over, I must have been mistaken. Just think about it, a guy like me isn't gonna find something as rare as Mew. Hey, Politoed, what we saw wasn't Mew, right? It was just a skitty or something. Hey, Percy, why don't you have more faith in yourself? Just yesterday you were going on and on, all excited, saying you saw Mew, you saw Mew. That's true, but when I went around telling the people in town afterward, there were some people who didn't believe me. I mean, that's completely fair though, because Mew is such a, as I said, it's like a Mirage Pokemon. You don't see that, like, ever. So, I don't blame them for thinking he's a liar. I think they're talking about behind my back, saying I'm a liar and stuff like that. Which, I mean, is kind of rude, but that's why I'm taking back what I said about Mew. I didn't see any Mew. I never saw anything like it at all. Now what to do? Okay, fine. Red, I want you to go into the jungle and locate and capture Mew. This is a mission that came down from Professor Hastings himself. He absolutely needs Mew's data, he says, for his styler research. Sure, for research. Everything is for research. In other words, this mission's objective is find and capture Mew. Actually, there's one more objective. Find Mew and prove that our Percy isn't a liar. That mission's gonna fail. I really didn't see any Mew. Ah, jeez. This is for Percy too. I really want you to succeed. Of course, the professor will be looking forward to you capturing Mew as well. Percy's lost confidence in himself. I mean, I don't blame him, that's just... Well, now it's up to us to prove that he isn't a liar and / crazy. There's no Mew here. I came along just to be sure, but there's no way that Mew can actually be here. Red, you should go get a different mission. I really think so. Huh. Are you sure you didn't see that? That was Mew? No, that can't be. I was just seeing things. Red, you didn't see it either. You never saw Mew. Don't tell anyone you saw Mew. They'll call you a liar too. I'm tired. I'm going home now. Come, Politoed. Well, we're actually on our own for this mission. I mean, it would have been that way regardless, so let's just go and capture Mew. Or rather, chase after Mew for the moment, and then we can capture it. And there it is again. Before we actually go and capture Mew, there's actually a new Pokemon here we can capture here. And that requires us to go to the... No, please don't chase after me. This kind of requires us to go back up to the, oh my goodness, I cannot remember where this place is called. Where we captured Politoed the first time, and where the, capture missions were. Or the trials. We have a new Pokemon here in the form of Shedinja, if I can capture it. If I can get in contact with it. Hello? Not Electrike. Thank you. Where did that go? Thank you. Come back here. I actually had no idea you could find Shedinja here after the main game. I just now found out about this. Like I said, I wasn't going into these bonus missions completely blind. Shedinja is difficult to capture because it fades in and out of view. Alright, with Shedinja following behind us, let's head back. I'll meet you back to where we need to be. Okay, so we're back to where we need to be. However, there is another Pokemon here that I had no idea appeared here after the main story. Meganium! I went ahead and captured a Spinnerack for this because, specifically, because of that. There we go. Sorry, I wanted to say something, but I was like, too focused on capturing Meganium for that. The beam Meganium forcefully fires from its mouth has huge destructive power. And it looks a lot like Solar Beam to me. Alright, with Meganium following along, I'm actually going to capture an Ariados for this capture as well. Just in case Shedinja fails me. Which it shouldn't, because of the capture the ghost ability that it has. Alright, now to find Mew. It is... Wow, it just ran right into me. Huh. Unfortunately, Mew does not also does not have a special capture theme. So I'm actually gonna use Ariados for this. Makes it easier. Come on, Mew, please don't. Oh no. I actually think I want to use Shedinja for this. Because it keeps Mew from moving. There we go. I should have just went with Shedinja for this in the first place. That's okay. Alright. Mew is a rare Pokemon considered to be a Mirage. It does flips and can go invisible. I'm like, thank goodness it didn't run away from me. I did not want to have to chase after it again. Mew! This is truly Mew. Red, this is truly a huge breakthrough achievement. Percy and I couldn't stand the suspense, so we had to come out, but we could only hem and haw at the entrance. Asking you to take this mission was the correct decision. By the way, Red, may I see your styler? Fantastic. Mew's capture data is fully recorded. Red, thank you. Here's your styler. Mew, I'm terribly sorry for having frightened you. I'll be sure to use your capture data to enhance the quality of Ranger activities in the future. Red, please release Mew. The events of today I will announce as news throughout the town. This is for Percy's sake, too. Professor Hastings, Red, thank you. Now, my end of the bargain is easily kept. Anyway, did you get a close look at Mew when it was released? When it took off, it appeared as if it winked at Percy. Or was that a mirage? Well, Red, another fine effort from you. Good job! Now let us return to the Ranger base. Hey everyone, I don't need a report today. I can tell right away from Percy's huge grin that Mew's capture went off without a hitch. Professor Hastings can barely contain his happiness too, it looks like. Red, you've done well. Mission cleared. Fortunately, these missions are all quite short, so... Cameron, you're much more intuitive than your appearance suggests. Red, you lucked out. You've dodged the chore of making a mission report. Red, thank you, really. I'm gonna try to be more confident in myself and believe in me. Just like you, Red. Leader, sorry for being such a sniveling whiner. I was actually very happy to hear you say such good things about me. Isn't this what you said about me? Prove that Percy isn't a liar. Hey now, you're doing an imitation of me? It looks like Percy's back to his regular sunny self. Excellent, excellent. Special mission complete. Come back for another challenge. Well, there are no more challenges. That was the last one. But there is still one more thing I want to show off. It won't be today, though. It will be next time. I'm just gonna go back in here so it won't kick me out again. So, we went through the Olive Jungle once again in order to search for Mew, which, you know, is supposed to be considered a Mirage Pokemon. And of course, Percy didn't want to believe that it existed. But we have managed to find Mew and captured it. It took me a moment, thought it was gonna run away from me. Next time, we're gonna be going through the 3 capture challenges that we've seen throughout the game, but I promised I would show after the main story was done. And with that, I shall see you all in the next part. Bye for now.